goes that corner for Heidenheim. Back in by Bush. And there, it's in the net. It's Zivzivadze. That is a shock goal. The bottom team lead in Munich. Long by Ramai. Towards Zivzivadze again. It's come here for Dinci to charge on. It's Dinci for Heidenheim. Dinci's shot! Close to a second one. Wow.
Really pushed him enough.
The Bayern subs getting warmed up already down there below. Now the chase on for Dinci here. He's in to make it 2-0. Astonishing. Incredible.
Really good play from Dinci. Well done. Great run in behind. Tar just gets beaten by it. Ubik doesn't come off his line.
Goretzka on this dead ball. Goretzka takes, and scores! A tremendous hit. And just like that, they're back in it.
Yeah, brilliant free kick. Absolutely spot on from Goretzka. One you'd expect him to get on target, and what a finish that is. Goalkeeper's got no chance, doesn't even move for it, over the wall and into the back of the net. Fantastic finish.
Olise moved on to Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Kane's ball for Jackson. Oh, Ramai with a fabulous save.
Ah, magnificent.
Kimmich on that corner. Ramai got beneath it. Not clear yet, off the line by Marnon Bush.
Yeah, good defending in the end from Heidenheim. Was a bit messy.
The record for the league is 21. In here by Olise towards Goretzka! At the double. And Bayern level at 2 goals each.
Yeah, it's a good ball into the 6-yard box. I think the goalkeeper could come out and claim it. I think there's turning from his teammates, asking him why didn't. Goretzka just comes off him. I'm not sure if it's off his hip, his thigh. Doesn't matter for Bayern.
Here comes Olise. Olise! Well, Ian Robbins in the stands today. Goretzka still moving on. Route to goal blocked off. Here, though, is Joshua Kimmich! Off the post. Comes here for Diaz. And Kimmich again! And Bush and Rama get the ball away in the end.
Wow, what an effort. Kimmich's shot from distance was unbelievable. What a strike. Goalkeeper, no chance whatsoever.
Now the break is on for the bottom club maybe here. And can they play in the centre here the pace of Dinci? It's Ibrahimovic on the move for Dinci! Oh, Ubik makes a tremendous stop.
Oh, what a save. Yeah, brilliant goalkeeping from Ramai. Really alert.
Now here they come. It's an attack led now by Zivzivadze. On he goes! Wow! Extraordinary!
The transition is remarkable. Olise's doing his best to try and get back. Just can't get anything on the ball, and what a finish on the right foot. Curls it to the top corner. Goalkeeper's got no chance at all.
It's a Kimmich corner in for Bayern. It's away by Heidenheim again. It's met by Mikkel Kaufmann this time. Olise. It's Michael Olise! Off the post! Oh, an own goal is it? Off Ramai! Heartbreaking! Oh, the goalkeeper with a moment he will never want to see again. Well, at the death, the full-time whistle sounded, and Frank Schmidt's team, the bottom team, was so near to a famous win.
Vince is a young man, he could be a bit rash in his defending. Here's Yatta. It's neatly done, it got away from Königsdörfer. And the turn was a good one by Lokonga. Setterer reacted well. That's the closest they've come. Here he is again. Sambi Lokonga. And now Vieira off the bar. They've come close not once but twice there. And Fabio Vieira inches away from a spectacular opening goal. It's given away really cheaply. Kalimuendo. They're queuing up here. Ituzun, can he finish? Hoya Fernandez to the rescue. They were authors of their own misfortune there, Hamburg. Kalimuendo finding Larsson. Uzun. Knauf, they've worked it well. And again, Hoyer Fernandez is there. And they've given it away, and here's Uzun. It's Can Uzun, can he finish? He's looked the most likely, and Can Uzun finds the breakthrough, and to some extent he was handed it by Hamburg. They've been giving the ball up in their own half all game. By Omari, it's come all the way through, it's Grönbeck! They have found a rapid response. And it's a first Bundesliga goal and a first Hamburg goal for Albert Grönbeck. Frankfurt have conceded from an open play cross this season. It's an enormous number. Played in towards Vieira! Beautiful! What a comeback from Hamburg! And Fabio Vieira with a work of art. 2 of the 10 minutes have already gone, but again we've had a delay. Uzun. And the attempt is a really good one. And it was Ebnu Talib who's only just come on. Even in the few minutes he's been on, Vrishković has been such a positive force for them. And Kochilashvili brought down by Christensen, and he is sent off. And is that the final indignity? And in terms of total safety, they're on the cusp. They'll have to wait until tomorrow to see what St. Pauli and Wolfsburg do. But they cannot finish in the bottom two.
Added by the Leipziger in there. Kramaric also looking to make a dart. Oh, and it might fall at the far post here. It has! Well, you couldn't write that for Andrej Kramaric. A new deal, and now the opening goal on 7 minutes. Too well in midfield, but now they have done. Little drop from Führich, and now they've got numbers here. He goes again, the winger, and he snubbed it in! How did that one get in? Brilliant response from Stuttgart, scoring with their first effort on goal. Right on the 20-minute mark, Chris Führich. Walker to deliver. A left-footed in-swinger, not much whip on it. Away by Karasor, here's Touré. Oh, it's in! Bazumana Touré takes up a good position here to pick up the header. It has gone through so many players. No chance at all for Alexander Nübel. Give his attacking players freedom, let them use their intuition, but at the same time, demand that defensive resilience, that structure. Ooh, and there's a teasing one. Now here come Hoffenheim on the break. Long ball for Touré. Oh, good early ball, and it's 3! And it's Andrej Kramaric. 3 minutes into the second half. He did it early in the first. He's done it early in the second. Here comes Stuttgart, and that is played all the way through, and the flag for now has stayed down, and that is offside. I think Leveling might have realised that. He presents it back to Stuttgart. Führich has to wait for support. Chris Führich bends it just over. Over the top again for Touré. Lempela wants it early, and he has found him. Tim Lempela off the upright. He's going to take charge. It's got to be a shot, hasn't it, from here? In it goes, and it's clawed away. He then loses out. And this is where Stuttgart can be dangerous. And the break is on. Oh, it's just too far, and it's Demirovic to sneak it home! The lifeline Stuttgart needed. On the break again. dug his foot in, and now Hoffenheim can break. Aslani with Touré one side, Lemperle on the other. Just as he was about to play the pass. It could be worse. Oh, it is. He's got the red out. But he's gone. The Stuttgart skipper is off. He kicks out right on the back of the Achilles. That's dangerous. Borja just caresses that one in. Mittelstedt's header. Kabak back in. Well, Nubel didn't get anywhere near it, and it's off the other upright from Haidari. The goalkeeper just not effective at all. Other attacking players, Borja. Oh, the ball for Aslani was on. He's given it to Lemperle instead. And here's Borja. Brilliant save from Nubel. Here is a breakaway opportunity for Touré. Are we going to see a hat-trick opportunity? No, Touré! Still we go, 90 seconds. Assignon just has to go in the box for Stuttgart. Oh, it is in the box! And it's going to be 3-3! And this time Tiago Tomás makes no mistake. He's stolen it for them again. Stoppage time. And Hoffenheim pay the price for their wastefulness in front of goal. And there's nothing at the end of it. It's a dramatic equaliser for Stuttgart with 10 men to come away from Sinsheim with what could be a huge point.
Demont curling that one away. Sugawara was there. Oh, it was really ripped. Now, perhaps Augsburg can threaten here, and that was Gregoritsch. This could be a bit healthier for Augsburg. And that's a tidy pass, and that's a well-taken goal by Kade. He's done it again. Anton Kade. Second week running. Already safe, they won't be relegated. Comes that chip ball, and there's another goal, and Kade is having quite the spell. 2 to the good now. Anton Kade. To be more direct in attack in this half with the substitutes on, such as Jinma. Bremen. Demont was over there, and that's what they were looking for. Well, hang on, everyone. Demont did here. Just offside. Gregoritsch releasing Claude Maurice. Defenders backing off here. Claude Maurice pushed away by Backhaus. Jinma doing it on his own. That was super play. And Musa stinging the palms of Damen. Schmid is there! Well, they needed inspiration. Werder Bremen, and leave it to Romano Schmid. Damen couldn't hang on to that one. And Bremen are back in it. Alexis Claude Maurice looking near post, and there's another Augsburg goal. Well, they had Jakic positioned at the back post. 3-1. Kade is looking right and left. Velhauer offering support, but there was Backhaus. Almost waving at the 90-minute mark now. Krul. And tries his luck, and rattles the frame of the goal, Marco Krul. Krul, the substitute. It's Lehnen who stepped forward that time. Victory for Augsburg. 5 unbeaten now. Momentum is with them, but the boos are audible here at the Weserstadion.
This is Kaminski now for Köln. Elmala's moving into position. Here's Waldschmidt, sits back for Bülter! It's a sensational opening goal! And Marius Bülter, the former Union player, with the opener that could provide a huge step towards survival for Köln. Elmala all on his own, fashion room for the shot. Here's Kaminski, neat feet from Jakub Kaminski, it's a good save, but Waldschmidt denied by the last-ditch tackle from Jogo Late. That surely would have been two. Heroic defending by Union Berlin. Bülter in for Kaminski. This is Tom Kraus. Now Christopher Lund with space to pick his cross. He's gone low, and Köln double their advantage. And it's Saïd Elmala. That's the goal that could yet secure survival for Köln. And it's a goal that Saïd Elmala so desperately wanted. Trimmel's delivery, it's deep, and it's on, and it's in as well! And that's why Union are so dangerous from corners. It's Tom Rother who's got them back in the game. It was always going to come from a set piece. Will they still need points from those fixtures? At the moment, the answer is a resounding yes, as Niang advances. Here's Linton Miner, and just fizzes one over. Trimmel with the throw. On by Duki. Here's Illich. It's Kral. Burcu. Rother to his left. Burcu looks to cut inside. Shapes to shoot! Levan Burcu! His first Bundesliga goal! Completes the comeback for Union Berlin. Potentially keeps Union Berlin in the Bundesliga. A remarkable second half at the Alte Försterei. It's been nerve-wracking. And Levan Burcu take the sting out the attack, and indeed there is the final whistle. It is a point apiece at the Alte Försterei, the first points under Marie-Louise Eta for Union Berlin.
Allow play to continue. And now it's Leipzig on the attack. Romelu into the side netting. Well, it's all go right from the start, Felix.
Yeah, now we see the second chance, but that was up and down.
There might be an offside flag come up there for that. Zijveld. Off the line from Romelu. He was a former Köln player. Mazza trying to do it all his own. Oh, Patrik Schick has opened the scoring. 25 minutes nearly gone, and the man who started his career with Leipzig might just have driven a dagger into their Champions League hopes. Confident from Leverkusen, playing it out. Teller onside, he's got the speed. Van der Voort's off his line. He's on his own, he's got to have a go. Schick! Oh, what a big stop that was. Bichabu on the line.
But in the end, that is absolute fantastic defending, not giving up on the situation and helping your goalkeeper out in the last second.
Garcia. Oh, it's lovely curl, and this time Teller's found his finish. Oh, he's found it in the perfect moment, in the perfect place. You have enough chances, sooner or later, one of them's going to go in. Schick. The follow-up dealt with very well by Lukeba, and he was brought down.
Everyone is defending, including Schick, and they're trying to hit them with fast breaks like this.
Grimaldo burned Diamande for pace. Well, that said quite a lot there, the way they're trying to prepare for everything. Gruder's on the floor. Leverkusen wall in front of them. Oh, that wasn't far away. That was a late hit there now. Schick. Oh, Van der Voort versus Schick, and Schick's put it wide. Getting away from them. They have other games now. Schick to make it 3. Schick doesn't miss from there. That's a striker's goal, pure and simple. It's 3-0. Leverkusen on fire in the Bayer Arena. Patrik Schick. Compared to all the various different permutations now then. Leipzig. That's a little better. That's a lot better. Christoph Baumgartner, who's had a very quiet previous 79 minutes. From Leverkusen, refusing to give up the ball. 3-on-3, Patrik Schick for the hat-trick! It's Patrik Schick again! It certainly might be. Is he offside? Does he time his run too soon? Oh, I don't know, you know.
I think he's on from that perspective.
Nope, he's going to tell us now.
Der Torerfolg wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder lag faktisch keine Abseitsposition.
No offside. It's a goal. It's 4-1. The only one wanting the ball right now, though, is the referee. Patrik Schick has had a blinder. Leverkusen have had a great game.
Pauli on a run of 7 winless. Mainz 4 in all competitions without a win. Becker here into Tietz. Oh, what a start for Mainz. And Philipp Tietz with that smashed finish. And Mainz now in a game where a point secures survival have the perfect start in it.
Brutal response from Mainz there.
These last 2 have gone high. This one in again with elevation towards Stefan Posch and held by Vasil. That's that high one launch towards Tietz, who'll battle away here with Metz. It's helped on now to Sylvain Widmer, across, and what a move that is, a second goal, and Wehner to double the money for Mainz. His first goal in almost a year, and the lead of the Milan-Tour now by 2-0.
Yeah, Route 1 football for Mainz there. Long ball from the goalkeeper, really good flick on in the end.
Oh, Tietz, great pass on to Nadim Amiri. Angle tied to Miri still. And there, Vasil with a big blocking goal for St. Pauli. Picked up here now by Widmer. That's how the second goal came today. Widmer onto Nadim Amiri. Amiri's cross, a really good one. And Vasil's save is a massive save as well. Here by Sylvain Widmer towards Stefan Posch, and helped onto Tietz, and it's off the bar, and the ball loose, and Wehner blocked on the line.
Oh, a huge block, wasn't it?
To Kaas. Rasmussen, good reverse here for Martin Kaas. Kaas, Abdoulaye Cissé, oh, and they've got to go back. And the touch paper lit with 3 to play for St. Pauli. Abdoulaye Cissé's first goal in the Bundesliga is timely.
Well, a huge moment for St. Pauli this season. Cissé makes amends, his second opportunity. We'll see on the replay, really good movement. Rasmussen's pass inside was excellent. So using all their experience to take the sting out of the game.
Towards Viper. And Wehner! So close to the clincher.
Just trying to get that ball as far forward as possible, put bodies in the box, hope for something to happen.
Da Costa's header clear. Oh, what a hit! And Bats hangs on to it. That was hit with real force.
Yeah, it's a really good strike, really good attempt. Could have easily have come off anyone. I said Bats watches it all the way. That is good goalkeeping.
And Mainz are safe. St. Pauli far from it. He wants more time. The whistle's gone for full time. As Mainz secure another year in the Bundesliga, and St. Pauli now face an anxious last 2 games to preserve their status.
Hitrajani, and Haris Tabaković has it again. Stöger with a little layoff. Now he's gone again, the Austrian, and tried to squeeze it through. Haris Tabaković waiting, and a comfortable one, fairly, for Corbett, who shovels it away. Here's the man whose left foot looks like whipping this one in. Might they go a little early to try and catch Dortmund out? Here's Elvedi! He must have known he was offside. He looked it as soon as the ball came in, but you've got to put it away first and maybe ask the question later. Half a yard, as you say, but he's run into the defender there.
Yeah. I think it's a clever block from Kjær.
It's sold a little short, but it's committed from Stöger. And right! Good save, Korbel. Tabaković thought he'd found a way to squeeze that in. Gregor Korbel anticipating and keeping the ball out.
Biggest chance of the game. Good football from Mönchengladbach.
He'll try and stand in front of Korbel just to make his life a little more difficult. Now he makes a dart. Korbel has to cover and can't. Oh. And it's just a fraction wide. Goodness me, it just flashed wide of the post.
He's winning the header against Bellingham. Good delivery from Honorat to the second post. Bellingham not strong enough in the air for me. He has to win the header. What a chance.
Hugo Bolin, young Swede, is another option for Gladbach, who have it with rights here. And look to Honorat. Moya making a little late run, but Tabaković had to turn it in.
Completely on his own in the central midfield. Great cross from Honorat between goalkeeper and the last defender, Rejani. I think it's a massive, important 1-against-1 from Rejani, but Tabaković, I think, is a big chance.
3-on-3 at the moment. Fabio Silva taken on by Bant. There's Jan. Oh, over the top. Was there a touch? No. Silva on the end of it. Nicolas didn't need to get a glove on it. Left that one just in case for Pauli. He uses Gio Reyna as the decoy. Almost a setup now. Has it fallen for Engelhardt? Oh, really nice hit. Just a fraction over.
Good football again. Not the best clearance from Sabitzer. And the idea, perfect. A little bit too high. Great finish from 20 yards from Engelhardt.
Now, all the way through. Haris Tabaković, is he onside? He's put it away! But it's not going to count. Well, we've had 2 Gladbach goals now, denied by the offside flag.
Oh, that's a tight decision because the left foot from Anton is maybe a little bit deeper. Oh.
Then the referee will have to say something.
It's a goal.
There you go. Not offside. Tabaković will take the yellow card because he might just have given Gladbach all 3 points. Gladbach are safe. Borussia Mönchengladbach will play Bundesliga football next season thanks to Haris Tabaković. Dortmund beaten on the road.
Just one of them.
Clearance not dealt with. Dagim to Eriksson. Eriksson shapes up for the shot. Oh! A rocket off the post. There was no chance Atubolo was getting to that one. Wolfsburg ball into the box. Dagim with the header. Atubolo looked like he had that corner covered, but after that cagey first half.
Yeah, they need to do better offensively. I mean, Freiburg had a more calm approach.
Oh, let's hold the thought. Oh, Manzambi. Well, the chance is still alive here with Sosa. Sosa! Always rising. No foul given. Play goes on. Dagim looking for the shot. It opens up for Dagim! And Atubolo with his best save of the game. Awkward down low to his right.
Yeah, I would say it was also unnecessarily spectacular.
Eriksson, devilish. Oh, it's a brilliant header! Wolfsburg! On a night where they have to win, on a night they can claim or climb out of the automatic relegation spots for the first time since February.
Yeah, and they have the upper hand of St. Pauli, and if both teams...
Oh, chance now! Where was the Freiburg defending?
I used to do a lot of them. Not as long as Manzambi.
He's gone with the cross this time and it's flicked on by Lienhardt! Parity is restored at the Europa Park Stadion. Freiburg know how to come from behind, and Wolfsburg love to let a lead slip. There's no doubting that Freiburg would be the happier with just a point. Might push for all three. Manzambi found by Bester. Matanovic up with him. Manzambi goes it alone. Oh! Almost turned into a ricochet merchant to get a late potential winner. Freiburg on the run here. They have the men over Freiburg. Oh! Eggestein lent back a touch too much. The final whistle on a hard-fought, high-stakes match at the Europa Park Stadion. A point is enough for Frankfurt to reclaim, Freiburg, to reclaim 7th place above Eintracht Frankfurt. Oh, nice to touch in there with Johan Manzambi, whose assist certainly helped Freiburg get a point, and how precious that point could be come the end of the season. They've got that little advantage over Eintracht Frankfurt, who themselves are in hot water after the defeat to Hamburg. For Wolfsburg, the point is enough to move up into 16th. And the biggest winners are Union Berlin and Hamburg, who, on the back of this result, have secured survival for next season. Can Wolfsburg follow suit? That remains to be seen.